Arrived this morning here at this beautiful cricket ground, and just shortly after that we had a chance to get Rash out there to inspect the pitch.
Well, Matt, Owen, thank you very much. Out here in the middle, Sparsholt Cricket Club. First thing to tell you, this is a hybrid cricket pitch, and I tell you what, it's in really good nick. And for those of you not familiar with what a hybrid cricket pitch is, it's a mixture of natural grass and synthetic fibres. It's meant to produce a more durable and resilient playing surface. If you'll just follow me down here now, Amy. Let's have a look at it. Nice covering of grass all over the place, but the thing to notice first off, it's rock hard. Not anything like we had in Cheadle-Hulme. When I did that, my knuckles disappeared. You come back up, Ames. Listen, this pitch is going to play fantastically well. Nice boundaries either side. True bounce. Ball should come onto the bat. I think both teams will be happy. No excuses as a batter here. I expect a par score. I think you're talking about 280. Boys, back to you.
Lining up just at the end of their anthem. A fantastic crowd here with lots of kids as we hear the national anthem for the England team.
Great anthems there, Matt. It's always nice. As I said earlier, what a crowd forming here at Sparsholt.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's obviously a big day for the cricket club. We've got an overflow car park and the BBC are here. Fantastic crowd. There's lots of food venues at the side there. So if you are in the local area, get yourself down. It's going to be an absolute cracking day, and fingers crossed the weather holds.
Yes.
So you join us here with the England captain Ed Gordon-Lennox. Ed, of course, an injury left you out of Tame on Friday. Are you all fully back to fitness now, ready for Sparsholt?
Yeah, thanks. So, in very frustrating Friday, I had a forearm strain, which meant I couldn't hold a bat properly. It's much better now. Yeah, and we're ready for Sparsholt, which looks wonderful. They've done a great job here, the club, to set it up for us.
Yeah, and just the final word on Tame, that 59-run defeat in the end. What did you make of the day in Oxford?
Yeah, obviously a frustrating day. In fairness, the Aussies were better than us in most departments, but we're growing, and we've, Darren Smith played a magnificent innings, batted for 45 overs, showed us how to do that, and so yeah, we've learnt a lot, and today's a different day.
Yeah, and unlike the time period from like Fairburn to Tame, that week and a half, obviously it's that quick turnaround now over the weekend. Of course, that final game in the series on Thursday, that quick turnaround, of course, needing to win today. How crucial is it to get that win over the line to build a grandstand finish for Royal Ascot?
Well, that's what we hope for, and that's what we plan to do. So yes, it's all quite quick now, Owen, but not a bad thing really. Keep the momentum, keep building, and let's hope we give it to them today.
Great stuff, Ed. Best of luck today. Ed Gordon-Lennox, everybody. We'll join.
Couldn't get Lewis to the Gabba or the MCG. England's men's cricket team head out there this winter. Instead, he's in Sparsholt in Hampshire for the over 60s Ashes. And although the players may be a little bit older, it's still as competitive, I imagine, Lewis.
It is, absolutely, Tom. Yeah, forget the thousands of seats at the SCG in Sydney today. It's all about the fold-away camping chairs here at the SCG in Sparsholt. Now, England versus Australia is one of sport's greatest rivalries, and that's certainly the case still in the over 60s form of cricket. Australia were 2-1 up in the series going into this fourth one-day game, so England knew they had to win to keep the series alive, and it's safe to say competitiveness is still as strong as ever.
Come on, England! Come on, England!
Walking out to play the game they love, just as they did as young men decades ago.
Come on, England! Come on, England! Come on, England!
Any sporting rivalry starts with Australia. The last time we lost the Grey Ashes 3-2 in Australia in November, December last year, so we're very keen to retain them. But yeah, it's a very competitive rivalry, and yet off the field it's a great friendships, many memories, and aren't we lucky to be playing cricket at this age?
Age brings experience, an appreciation of what it takes physically to bat on through, and that moments like these can still be enjoyed.
He's ran to his
what
a great catch! What a catch, Neil Brathwaite!
There's definitely a component where the mind says you can do some things, but the body doesn't quite follow that. It's for old blokes playing cricket. Yes, there's a social aspect to it, but yeah, definitely the competitive juices still flow, and it's great to let them out sometimes too.
Come on, Aussies, let's go!
Over 60s cricket has never been more popular. Over 2,000 players represent counties across the country.
We would say to anyone who thinks they're retired, come out, come and play. There is a place for everyone who wants to play 60s cricket, and you don't have to be the superstars. We've got them here today, but you don't have to be that. Come and enjoy it, because there is a place for everyone.
Here at Sparsholt, England restricted Australia to 242 for 9 off their 45 overs.
It's a real challenge physically, and just keeping on top of all the little niggles that you've accumulated over the years, and making sure the hips not hurting too much, the knees are not hurting too much. But it's important that we have these to look forward to, so we can challenge ourselves to stay fit.
The rivalry was evident throughout, but so was a sense of sportsmanship and mutual respect for a game that has given and continues to give memories to cherish. And some breaking news in the last few minutes, which you can see an empty field behind me. England have managed to get the victory they needed today by 5 wickets. That takes it to a decider later this week in Ascot. So the Ashes, the Grey Ashes dream, is still alive. Now a quick look at some of the other sports news from the weekend. Back to the cricket here. Like I say, it's now 2-2. Going into a 5th and final decider at Ascot later this week. England very much still in the hunt for the Grey Ashes, Tom.
Oh, come on, England. It's all to play for. Thank you very much indeed, Lewis. We wish England's over 60s cricket side well.
Held the Australians to a... Another 6 for him. And when he's in this form. And the Australians saw him do this in the 5th one in Perth. He moves on to 60 off 51 deliveries. 1 to win then. Scores level. England would like to win the contest, but a wide signalled.
Got the series to 2-all, and what a great performance that was.
Yeah, look, we've come together well there. After the Aussies got off to a flying start, we pegged them back, and 2-4-3, 2-4-2 clearly wasn't enough on a very good wicket, and those boys at the end batted very well.
We've commented all summer on the strength of the Australian field, and you stepped your game up today and matched it in the field.
Yeah, we knew we had to, because there's always 30 or 40 runs in the fielding, and so we've got 2 or 3 fielders in the side now that make a difference. So, Brathwaite, Radich, and others. So get them in the right place for the right thing, and they'll catch the odd catch as well.
And that final partnership, what can you say about the boys? They just brought it home, didn't they?
Well, I love the way it's the intent really that's really important. I think there was a danger of getting stuck in the middle there. Gabriel takes a bit of time to get going, but once he's going, you see what happens. And Sass's intent is fantastic, Steve Aston. So, look, we're building, we're making progress, and we're really confident about Thursday now, which is important.
And the supporters locally supported you brilliantly all day. You went over and gave them a clap. They said to you, go and win it now. You must be excited about Thursday.
Well, just the supporters, the whole club today has put on a fantastic show, right from the chairman, Andy Worthy, and Jeff Beale, and the boys, and family, actually. Norman, who founded the club, his 4 or 5 members of his family here. And so, yeah, the support has been amazing. And so, if you're around at Ascot on Thursday, come along.
say a massive, massive thank you to Sparsholt Cricket Club. These sort of events and this rather special event that's happened today doesn't just happen. This has happened as a result of a phenomenal effort by a huge team of people. And I'm going to try my best to make sure that they all get a name check. First of all, can I say thank you to Chairman Andy Worth, who's overseen the whole operation. What that man doesn't know about cricket or do for cricket is not worth knowing. Now, underneath and alongside Andy has been a whole number of people, notably the other Andy, who is here wearing his Hampshire Seniors hat as well, but who's also been instrumental in liaising with England, with the club, and with all the media people as well. So Andy Sterling has done a phenomenal job in gathering people together. Whether it's the first time you played on a hybrid or not, I'm sure you will agree that a whole oval here is a tremendous tribute to the work put in by Lee and his team. I'm not sure if Lee is still here, but the ground here and the work put in by the groundsman needs recognition. It was superb. A huge team of caterers was led by the indomitable and super organised Helen, who had me emptying the bins at 8:30 this morning and hasn't stopped since. So Helen and all your team, fantastic. Now, there's too many people to name, but I'll just name check a couple of organisations. The Hampshire Seniors themselves, who often play here, have come here in numbers to support Andy and the Sparsholt team, and many thanks to those guys who've been running bags back and forth to the plough, to running drinks out, and to providing personal services that are not sure what to eat for the Australians. But apparently they want you to go with them tomorrow as well. And finally for me, the Sparsholt Barmy Army, who got behind the England team all the way through. Looking for balls, playing golf, generally being noisy, but being part of the atmosphere here. So thank you very, very much. Thank you, Sparsholt. Massive day. Big thank you to all of you, and I'll hand over to Edward. Thank you.
I think Jeff's a very optimistic man. Actually, he's also chairman of the international committee of the seniors. So, Jeff, you put a lot of work into this, not least persuading Bradley of getting this as a fixture. So, Jeff, thank you very much indeed. And just quickly, without going through all the folk, I would just reiterate what Jeff said about the Sparsholt Cricket Club. I mean, you've obviously got a fantastic thing going here. Thank you very much. And it was an absolute pleasure to meet Jane, are you still here? Son of the founder, Norman, and Richard also, your brother. Well, there he is. I'd just like to thank you both because clearly Dad did a fine job to create this, and here you are. It's a family affair. Thank you very much indeed. Andy, come here, we've just got a couple of things for you. If I may. But we don't have a pennant. So we've got a little England pennant, and if you haven't bought one, here's a free one of Roland Butcher's book. So Roland, you may have gone, I don't know whether you're here, but love it. So there you go. Thank you very much. I'd just like to thank the umpires, Dave, you're here, and Noel, great job, thank you very much indeed. 4 together these together. 2 and 1 third, I think, Noel, wasn't it? So even Stephen can say, as they say. Scores, Tony and Roger, another fine job, thank you very much indeed. I love the way Tony just leaves the numbers on the chair for everyone to look at. It's very pleasing to see them today. So Tony, thank you very much indeed. And Rash, are you still here? Rash, where are you? Rash and Mel. And I have to say that again, that Ivor and his crew, the guys who've left to string it around the world, have had a fine job today. So I'd also thank the DJ. You know, actually having a bit of music up front and all there is great. So I don't know your name, sir, but well done. Really great. Music in the 80s still lives on, bro. You know, don't you find? You see the 80s is still going. That's what we like. That's 60-year-old. Now, man of the match. Tricky decision, actually. Tricky decision. I just want to ask one person one question. Gaz, what do you do with all your bats? Where are your bats? What do you do with all your bats? Where are they? What do you do?
They're in my bag.
You're in your bag. And all the previous ones?
They're in my cupboard.
In your cupboard. Okay. So Murph, they're batted up front. You had us on the run there. You got about 50 odd, but this guy came in and scored 60 and got another 4 wickets. So Gaz, your cupboard's going to need to be bigger when you get home. Well done, mate. I thought I tried to do someone else that couldn't. This is about the 5th time in the last 6 months I've been down to one of these. Yeah. Thank goodness you didn't win this time. And actually the game is a great game, and reinforce whether you're not here, but thank you. And I think we're going into a competitive fifth round here. And I'd like to thank my boys for stepping up and really stepping up today, both on the batting, the fielding, and the bowling. So look, we've taken it to the end. Royal Ascot on Thursday. A fine finale, I feel. So thank you very much, everyone here. Jeff, I think you've just got a couple of final